It's so easy to heal, dude. Why are people scared of it? Stop being scared. Public service announcement to the players of Final Fantasy XIV. Healing is a joke, dude. What are you worried about? You don't even need to do damage. I mean, will people judge you if you do 0 damage? Absolutely. But I mean, it ain't hard to do somewhat respectable damage. I mean, come on, man. You literally have 2 buttons. Unless you're white mage, and you got like... No, you still have... I mean, technically you only have 1 button, because you only press Dio once every 30 seconds, and Asai every 45 seconds. So... we need more healers. If you can keep everyone alive, people will love... Like, if you can do mechanics, keep yourself alive, and keep everyone else alive, and do, like... I don't know, man. I mean, let's say you're, like, 4... Let's say you have my gear, right? And if you can do, like, 3K... I mean, people will, like, complain, but you'll be able to clear everything. So unless you're, like, going for specific logs, depending on your group, like... You don't need to do a whole lot. Like, look at this. Like, he's hurt. Oh, look, I have a proc. Why not? Let's use that. Nothing else to do. All right, so I'm just gonna press glare. 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 See? It's like taking some damage. Oh, look, I got a lily. Whoop. Refresh the dot. Glare. Glare. Dodge mechanic. Look, more glare. It's that easy. Oh, look, he's hurt, but I have a size coming up. Oh, look, look. Ready? Dia. Boom. Glare. 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 I don't know, dude. Like, people say healing gives them anxiety. Come on. Come on, man. Now, if you legitimately don't heal because you find it boring, then, you know, good for you. Now, you can't please everybody. But don't be telling me it causes anxiety. Especially with the way this game is made. At least currently, the way that fight design and all that happens. Come on, bro. Like, oh, damage happened. Press a heal. Press this. Like, damage in this game is extremely telegraphed, so if people die, usually it's because you just weren't paying attention, or you ran out of mana, or something. Oh, that's gonna hurt. See, I knew I was gonna take a lot of damage there, so I stopped doing what I was doing. And look, everybody's alive. So, if you are not healing because you are anxious, don't be. Healing to get the job done, very simple. Healing for parses or pushing out like maximum DPS in high-end groups, okay, that's not as easy. Right, that requires a lot of coordination on that. But if all your goal is to have fun, be able to clear the content, especially Savage, like even Savage content, even Ultimate content, you don't need to worry so much. You can follow simple concepts such as, you know, keep your if you follow one concept, which is keep your GCD rolling, if you can do that, you will be a better healer than like 80% of the healers in the game. If you keep the GCD rolling, meaning you just be doing something. If there's no damage going out, throw some glares. Keep your dot on the target. If there's damage going out, then heal it. If you're unsure, heal more. The damage will come later on when you realize how much your regens can do and all that good stuff. But if you ain't sure, like, wrong. And then press your buttons. It's always better, and this is just goes for a lot of things. It's better to do something than to not do something. Most of the time. Most of the time, it's better to do something than to not do something. What does that mean? It means it's better to use cooldowns and have some value than just not use them. Like, if you went through a whole fight and you didn't press Temperance once, you fucked up. I don't know. I like healing because you just experience the game from a different perspective. It's like your job is not... your job is no longer all about getting your rotation perfectly down to do as much damage as possible. Your job is keep everyone alive. Like, you work on a priority system, not necessarily like a rotation. It's just a priority system. Is everyone alive? Okay, now I'm pressing, now I do damage. And you don't have a rotation. It's more like when to do damage, when not to do damage. So from that perspective, the game is pretty fun as a healer, especially in Savage. I find it a lot of fun to heal in Savage. I mean, it's not fun to heal with people that are not competent, but I mean, in that case, it's not fun to do anything. It's not fun to tank with people that aren't competent. It's not fun to DPS necessarily with people that are incompetent, right? Like, your healers, although when you're playing a DPS or a tank, right, the only thing that you really care about is if you die or not. So what does that mean? That means if you're a healer, people genuinely care about you keeping them alive than you doing damage. Now, obviously, you doing damage is very important because it will assist in killing things faster, which actually ends up meaning you don't have to heal as much. Like, if you kill the boss faster and don't see as many mechanics, you don't have to heal it. So that's an incentive to do more, heal more, actually DPS more, but not at the cost of someone dying, right? So you just follow the simple priority system. Easy. I don't know. I find healing to be pretty fun. I kind of want to heal an ultimate just to see what it's like.